Okay, I'm actually now officially streaming, so let's go to TJB and start the game. Okay. Right, your channel. I should be now streaming. Yes, I am live, and chances are Supertramp is already in there. Yes! I'm doing absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm just setting me stream up until that. Chances are Supertramp's it. Yep. Without fail. Guaranteed. Yeah, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I want to do a bit of single player tonight. Because I've got a load that I set up last week as I was about to start it, but didn't. So I want to get this load out of the way. And we're going from Olympia to Burns, Oregon. Now, to give you an idea where that is, world map, we are in there, and we are going to there. And we're tracking down the Pacific Coast Highway to there. And then I want to get something that takes me up towards Mount St. Helens. Do you reckon would be a good time? A good. Probably. Well, the way you got to consider with taxi work is that a lot of people try to do it. So as a result, the market gets saturated with people wanting to be cabbies. It also means I have to deal with a lot of people. And if you don't like dealing with people, taxi work ain't for you. That's why I like to be work. That's why I met my neighbour working as a bus driver. He did not like dealing with passengers. Freight doesn't complain. Well, if you put your mind to it, you can be good at anything. Right, back now to it. Walking around here. I'm actually thinking of taking one of these straight six sounds. Probably one of the Cummins ones, I think. And taking it to ATS, so Euro truck, and turning it into a 26 litre V12. Well, 50-50, at least you've had some good sign. My week was like that as well. Wasn't exactly the greatest week in the world I've ever had. What am I using? Oh, I'm really trying to rip me from the shit. That was bloody collision box! And the volcano in Iceland has stopped erupting. For now. That's good. That is good. Although there are quite a few good outtakes with regard to the chase. Look them up on YouTube. The Fanny Schmeller one's a good one. Because it has Bradley Walsh in absolute hysterics. But in a couple of weeks' time, I think, no, it might actually be next week, we get yet another state. We get in Arkansas. That's Bill Clinton territory. Right, let's, okay, it's set us down there. I fancy going this way. And we'll go that way, I think. Reset navigation, 504, we'll go this way. I think. We're on the Pacific Coast Highway. And the Royal Mail tried to deliver a parcel to me just the other day. I wasn't in. They tried to deliver it today, but left me a red card. I was in. Never heard them knock. But my Royal Train locomotive has returned, and so has my EWS Class 67. However, the 67 still not. It was running fine for a bit, and all of a sudden stopped working. Just slowed down, smoked, and oh fuck, not again. So that's got to go back to being repaired again. But my 68 that I also sent off to DCC Supplies has been returned to me as intended, without a motor and without a drivetrain, which means I now have the ability to safely double head my 68s on my nuclear train, which is what I wanted. So now I need to get a Northern DRS body shell. To replace my second Daring body shell. Well, with that one, I might go fully DCC. Go on, Jeep. Get to move. I mean, in October, I've got another week off, so I might, this is, head up to Scotland a day. Not sure yet. Plus obviously I've got my MOT coming out in November. Right, how did I miss the train? Well, hey. Good. well got a insurance policy now for Cobby and Bergen. So any health issues they get, they should be covered by. Yay! So we should be heading down. We've got 11 hours, 48 minutes to actually do the run. It's only 580 miles. And it's taken us down small roads as well. So it'll be a nice steady drive. But in Manchester, apparently there's been a freight train derailed. It's ripped up off the ballast and gouged a chunk out the bridge. Oops. They'll want me to stay in this lane, so I'll head down here. Put my cruise control on. Now I'm limited to 55 miles per hour in this truck. You don't really need to go any faster than that. 55 is plenty fast enough. Later on, I think what I'll do with this is I want to do a couple of a trailer skin for it for a fictitious operation called Bowler Serving. Oh, welcome back. So I've just had chicken and chips. It's going dark now early. You know, 8 o'clock, it's blue. Mind you, it is dull and cloudy and wet outside. It doesn't help. Cop car there, by the looks of it. Although I do follow on Facebook Riding with Kamala, as in Kamala Harris. And I saw was it Donald Trump told the truth. I lost the election by a whisker. No, Donald, you didn't lose by a whisker. You lost by the entire cat. Oh, chicken pie. Okay, I can dig that. Tesco's Finest range. That's not a bad range, actually. I don't know why it's taken me off there to run all the way down there just to rejoin the highway again. Carry on. I find Asda's bloody pies a bit meh compared to Ginster's. Ginster's peppered steak slices. Yeah, they're getting rid of it. They might be replacing it with the Meridian sets. But we got to consider, I mean, the HST, it's as old as me. The Mark III has been around a while, you know. The Mark III coaches are best part of 40 years old now. So when you have to consider, you know, yeah, okay, the iconic HST is great. One, it's probably, the emissions probably aren't up to par now. But two, they're probably getting quite maintenance and heavy. Yeah, I think they will replace them. Probably with Meridians, I think. Because there's a market for it. So I will have to get one, I think. In Engage. I mean, a few years ago, they did replace the engines, but even so, you still got a 40-year-old chassis, and they've done a lot of miles. So what you got to consider is, are they becoming money pits? Yeah. That's probably what they'll get. 220 Meridians when East Midlands Railway finish with them. Because I think they are EMR. I think they are getting the 800 family. Bimodal sets, which would make them free up their 220 222 Meridians, which are nice. They're nicer looking than the Voyagers. Yeah, as I say, it's the 800 family. It's the same body shell, give or take. Very, very similar. Yeah, you can paint up a model, a Zuma, to look like a Class 810, and nobody will be any of the wiser. The 800 family, you got obviously the Class 800, you got the 801, the 802, the 803, the 804. I don't think there's a massive amount of difference between them. Seats are still made out of bloody plastic. Model form though is probably not that far off. The 800s, however, where I live, they don't come through. I mean, primarily what we get is Pendolinos and Voyagers. Pendolinos, Voyagers, 170s, and Sprinter 158s. I think, however, it will look nice. That livery leans quite nicely, actually. It's a very simple livery. And I think the ScotRail livery will actually suit them. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do get them. I think we also get some D0s coming through as well. For it used to be London Midland. I don't know who's got that franchise now. And of course, we get the obligatory 66s come through in freight trains. Yeah, again, that is a nice livery. Seen a Class 730. Let's have a look at that. There's also another reason why they might well be getting rid of the HSDs. I don't think they've got the safety standards have moved on a hell of a lot in terms of for even driver safety. Probably things that are coming down the pipeline that can't be fitted to them. So sadly, times have moved on. You'll probably end up working in Nigeria or Morocco or Brazil or something like that. I'd also like to see the Ibert Society get their their 10,000 replica built. Although it was only the outer shell that collapsed, because the front is fiberglass. Where the driver actually sits, that's steel. That survived okay. I think the driver, however, I think he needed to change his trousers. Hitting a tree at 125 miles per hour. Yeah, I think you definitely shit yourself. But 4-car and 5-car sets make a lot of sense because they run the HSTs as 4 and 5-car sets on the Intercity 7 Cities livery. And as Voyagers have got an engine under each cab, under each car, they can get a move, they can get going pretty quickly. Yeah, I'd say safety standards have moved on a hell of a lot. I mean, the Mark III coaches, however, are brilliant coaches. They are very safe coaches. Which is why they were used for so long on the Caledonian. and still use on the Night Riviera. I got the bypass. Yeah, I think the engines are actually smaller on the Voyagers. I think they're QSK 19s, whereas the HSTs have got a pair of 40 odd litre diesels, maybe more than that. Huge diesel engines. And they're heavier. That one that I got, that Japanese thing, the Hot 7000, that's got 2 engines per car. I don't know. I think obviously for outside noise, yeah, they probably won't be quieter than the HST, but inside, which is also important as well. Yeah, I think they have got the same engines as the Voyager. I'll have a look in a minute. Well, yeah, the thing is with the HSTs, with not being effectively a top and tail locomotive with coaches in the middle, as a passenger, you don't get to listen to the engine sound. It's a much quieter ride for the passenger because the motor, the engines are way slidey, bangy. The engines are way out in front of you and way out behind you. What you have underneath is just the air conditioning system and the water tanks. That's it. Whereas, yeah, a bit slidey. Whereas a multi-car DMU, like a Sprinter, like a 170, like a Voyager, like a Meridian, a Super Voyager, and also the Zoomers when running in diesel mode. Every car has an engine, so you're always gonna be very close, and you'll never be able to get away from the diesel drone, which for a passenger can be quite annoying. He's never going to change. You're in Aberdeen, you get on the train, you want a nice quiet ride to Glasgow. You go to the Buffet guy, you've got that same rumble there, that same drone. No. Passenger trains are better with locomotive and coaches. Oh, my Class 158 in double O gauge now has sound. I've never noticed that though. But I always used to find that the aircon system on board the 158s was a little gutless. I always used to find they were much nicer to sit in when you sat behind the in the space behind the cab. There's that little heart thing. Edit video. And I need to turn live reactions off. Show more. Paid promotion. No. Oh, piece off. My laptop doing what it wants to do. Show more. Where's live reactions? I need to turn that. I want to turn those off. Aha. Customization, live reactions. Save that. And go back into there. Back into there. There we are. That's better. I said 170 is right. It does look nice in East Midland in the EMR livery, that purple and silver. That does look nice. Quite why East Midlands Railway went with purple, I have no idea, but it does look nice. So we are 225 miles from the destination. Well, 226. Almost 225, but it's 225 by now. 223. Yeah. Although some refers to that as a toothpaste livery as well. I mean, the stagecoach livery was nice. I mean, Cross Country's livery is, I think, it's a little bit cluttered. their silver Pendolino livery was very nice, especially when they put the stripes on the doors. Wasn't keen, however, on their black and red livery that had been put on their coaching stock. Didn't like that livery. Yeah, the Voyager and Pendle livery was much nicer. Yeah, I mean, their silver livery, I mean, that is different. I mean, I'm still waiting on Javmar, Andy Clayton, to get round to finishing spraying off my Class 68 he's got into the fictitious Nautilus livery. Just check my emails. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, I think another one. I think I've travelled on a couple of those as well, actually. I was going from Stockport to Sheffield. I used to take the Transpennine route. It really was a nice route. But here we go. Now, once we get down to our destination, which we are 100 something miles away, 39 miles away, I'll quickly go downstairs and make myself another drink. Not fast. I wouldn't say they were fast, but they're certainly quick off the get-go. I think they only do 110 top end. But they are nice. Nice inside as well. Have a quick look at Bend. We've got two options open to us. No, we haven't. Oh, yeah, we have. we can go this way. We can't go that way. Yeah, they don't, I mean, although there's not many places on the network where you can actually do that speed because there's always something slow in front of you. I'll go downstairs, maybe have a cup of tea. But before I do that, I need to just nip across the others, the carriageway there. But I've just seen where my needle is. Where's that marker? No, it's a Freightliner. However, you were close because that is the same steering wheel that is in the Actros. Just put that there. That's all the same switchgear out of the Actros. Apart from the handbrake, of course. And the dashboard is very, very similar to that in the Actros. But yeah, Freightliner are owned by the Daimler Group. I think the DD6 Detroit Diesel, the Actros engine, I think is a Detroit Diesel. Or the Detroit Diesel is an Actros engine. Yes, it is. The new one's got digital all signals dancing digital dashboard. But yeah, Gaming Flame, all's good. Just heading down to Burns. Down there. That's what we gotta do now. Now to run across this road here and into Burns. And then I have a quick break. I mean, the switchgear there is also the same that's in the Actros and the Antos and then even the Ertigo. Short-ish journey. It actually started up here. So we just finished the journey off. used to work for DHL. I used to drive a. It was an MAN DGL. It's a 7.5 tonner. And you flick it into reverse, and sometimes it couldn't work out where the gear was. It was annoying. It was a bit of an awkward. No, Mack is owned by Volvo. Hello. And how Mack got to be owned by Volvo is it was originally owned by Renault. And Volvo wanted it, and Renault said, no, you're not by Mack. So what happened then is Volvo went to Geely Holdings. Can we buy Renault, please? Ah, how much you want? So, next thing you know, Geely Holdings released all the money, and Volvo brought Renault. They brought Renault trucks just to get hold of Mack. And DAF is owned by PACCAR. Not seen him. He's not been in yet. Although when he comes in, he doesn't need to come in till 9 o'clock. He's not been in for a couple of days actually, a couple of weeks. Well, I think he's, I say he works as a motorcycle paramedic, so he's probably on an awkward shift pattern. That means he can't get in to watch. Well, in some ways it's benefited Renault, because a lot of their development for their new Range T has already been done for them when Volvo did the FH. And their engine that they use is the 13 litre that's in the FH. So they could actually, if they really wanted to, develop a 750 horsepower Range T. Because I think the D16 will go under the cab of a Range T high, possibly a Range T low. Don't really thought about it. Although they don't own, I don't think Renault Cars is owned by Volvo. Speaking about Mack, there's one. But a lot of the stuff that we're getting in the DAF is also starting to creep into the Kenworths and Peterbilts as well. I'm not sure if Samsung do have anything to do with it. Now, Samsung make the batteries for Jaguar Land Rover, that I do know. Because when batteries need to get they come out of a Jaguar Land Rover. Usually, probably what's it now, the I-Pace, I think it is. They get crated off, and then I pick them up. Yes, I actually carried lithium-ion bloody car batteries. Yeah, and so do Kenworth. They're all part of the PACCAR group. In fact, I think there's the LF that we have over here. You can actually buy it in the United States, badged as a Peterbilt or a Kenworth. And there used to be an oil field truck called the T500. That's a DAF XF under all the skin. This is a beautiful road. Why did he do that? Surely you just carry on with the overtake and just keep on going. Not the Ram. No, not the Ram. The Ram is Dodge. That's a completely different entity. No look. Right, let's go to... Well, let's go to here. I don't know what the Peterbilt's called. Well, it's not the T300. It's not the 60. Well, that's the DAF LF. Sorry, DAF XF. There. LF DAF. And it's K270. That's what's after. Right, there you are. And 5. Oh, apparently it's made in the UK. Okay. Yeah. And it's also now available with the Euro 6 cab. There was a Peterbilt version as well. Yeah, you can buy it as a Peterbilt as well. Only that model. Only, as far as I'm aware, only the LF. However, you probably could order through Packard, through Kenworth, the CF as well. Because a lot of stuff that's inside there is inside there. What, between the Peterbilt and the Kenworth 270? Not a lot. The main difference between that Volt, that one and that one, obviously apart from that's the Euro 5 cab, that's the Euro 6 cab, is the Daffy's 24 volt electrics, the Peterbilt and Kenworth are 12 volt. But that's it. There's very little difference between them. Same dashboard, same interior. You're sitting there and it will have a Kenworth badge on it. That's about it. And if I were to start, fuck off to the States and get my CDL, then win the American lottery, do American lottery and buy myself, that's what I'd buy. I'd buy a DAF an XF. Not the new one with all the digital tech on them. I'd have one of the older ones. Either the Euro 6 or the Euro 5. Get that brought over. I mean, Bruce Wilson's got, he's brought himself a Scania R series, a new one. 770R I think he's brought, with the low roof, and shipped it over to the States. He's the one who got a ropey old R series and cut the roof off it. Sven Pardy. But having said that, there probably are a couple of DAF XFs running around the United States. And there's certainly a couple of Merc Acrosses running around the States. Because when Mercedes want to test something, or Freightliner want to test something, what they did, they imported a Mercedes over there to test it. Keeps it away from prying eyes of the European press. Yeah, it will get some looks. Some looks of envy as well. I mean, this is tiny compared to most American sleepers. 48-inch sleeper is bloody tiny. But it's comparable to the CF that I drive. Oh, I might have upset work during the week. They were trying to ring me for about 2 hours. My phone was switched onto flight mode because I don't want to be disturbed when I'm running around. I've been trying to ring you for the past 2 hours. What are you about to... Sorry. Yeah, it was. That's the thing in this game, the sunrises are nice. Oh, we're almost there now. We're almost there. 16 mile away. Yeehaw! my trailer seems to be... because my phone was on silent and they were trying to ring me, wanting to know what time I was going to be at a specific drop. And they couldn't get the answer because they couldn't ring me. Right, let's have a look at my trailer configurator. Is it on... Is it on 24 or 25? Oh, it's on 22 inch. Looks taller than that. Probably because they wanted to know what time I was going to get to a certain drop so they can tell the agent. That's why. Well, before now they've done that. I've been at a drop. I've seen the phone go off. The motorcycle's been parked up like. What time are you gonna be at such and such a place? What do you mean? We just want to know what time you're gonna get there. I'm like, about 3 hours ago. What? It's already been delivered. Because we have a PDA that we check, when we make a delivery, we put the name down, signed by such and such a person, scan the POD and send it off on its way. Which means it gets an instant update as when it's been delivered. But the office don't check. You can see where we are in the PDA, so you can just have a look at, oh, it's been signed for by such and such a person at such and such a time. God, yeah, they're useless. Although, I do admit, when they get it right, they really do get it right. When they get it wrong, they get it horrendously wrong. But more communication has gone on this year between Vladimir Putin and Volodymyr Zelensky. Now what goes on in our office? Well, at least it feels that way. Yeah, you ask them to do something and they will email somebody. Yeah, they should, but they don't. And then they'll email the agent, yeah, with the information. And the agent will ring again because they don't check the fucking emails. Fuck me. You rely too much on email. But, you know. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. You wouldn't want me to put it in there, wouldn't you? Yeah. It is. Because when I'm driving, I will not answer the phone. I'll put the fucker on flight mode and leave it at that. And if you can't get me in time, we'll park up, at the delivery point or the collection. Yeah, I'll turn it off flight mode then. Do the drop, and then put it back onto flight mode. They just need to communicate. The thing is, though, they need to learn to do one thing. Communicate! It helps a lot. You can never communicate too much in this industry. There we go. And now the telehandler will come along and lift that container off. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. There are harder drops to get into. That was actually quite easy. Late. Oh, come on. 1 minute late. 15 bucks. Not too bad. I can live with that. Right, okay, it's 9 o'clock. Almost. I'm now gonna quickly go downstairs, make myself a drink, and then get back. But before I go, yeah, if I had simply just gone in, just gone auto park, it would have been on time. But then I wouldn't get the XP for auto parking. Right, cargo market. Well, I say we're there at the moment. Box container going down to Voltis and Motors. What the hell would they want a box container for? I'll probably take that one actually. A Maersk box. Okay, well you have an absolutely wonderful week. I know you will. You with your college having some major changes, it means that you'll be better suited. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you all being well next week. So for now, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. Have fun, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, time for run number 2 of 2. Where we go to Walmart to pick a load up and then head across the state line. Okay, last run of the day. Across the state line to Boise in Idaho. Although, I would like to know how they're going to deliver this container to me, because there's nothing to handle it. But, yeah, game mechanics, don't you love it? Right, here we are. Boop, 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 boop. And here we are. A lovely, brand new Maersk container. Not a spot of rust. There's a little bit of rust on the corners there, but apart from that, it's in fairly good condition. And there aren't many containers like this in this kind of condition. You know, quite often you'll see them battered. That's the thing about sea containers. They have a very hard life. The humble shipping container. So this is the last run of the stream, and it will take us to Idaho. Doesn't want to be in a prime. Sometimes it teleported itself into view. Ping! Here's a van. So we've got about 250 miles to go. 9 hours to do the job, so. I think it's this next weekend actually. Idaho lands. Not Idaho, sorry. Arkansas. I'm not talking about Idaho for. That's where we're going. A state where I think Bill Clinton used to be the governor of Arkansas before he became president of the United States. People who do that need their heads looking at you. Strapping a giant blender to your back and a parachute. There's a parachute attached to it. Running, firing it up, then running up a hill. Really? That's not for me. Parasailing? Yeah, okay. No problem. Gliding? Yeah, okay. Strapping a giant great big fan on my back? No. Just no. Bypass. Yeah. Boise is not too far away now. 155 miles to go. Three hours. 3 game hours. That would take at this speed. Even worse if you get stuck behind a tractor. I'm limited to 60 to 55 miles per hour. Yet I'm behind what looks to be a hopper wagon and a Ford Transit van, and they are... they're slowly picking up speed now, thank God for that. Because you know you're slow when a vehicle limited to 55 miles per hour overtakes you on the highway. I've done that on the boat on the M6, the M62, and it's usually car drivers I'm overtaking. Like, what the fuck? Get on with it! If you're gonna go slow, at least do 55. That way you're not impeding the wagons. Well, we have a few miles to go, then we cross the state line. There is a nice run to Boise. Well, the next set across is Montana. Now a mate of mine, he used to play Far Cry 5, and it's set in southwest Montana, a few hours away from Missoula. Then we had a few of us had a look at the lore, L-O-R-E, of Far Cry. Far Cry is actually in Hope County. It is actually not in Montana. It's in Idaho. It's in the wrong fucking state. When we looked at where it actually is on the map with a ruler, you know, versus the direction that it is set in, worked out it's in Idaho. It's southeastern Idaho. Now this could get nasty. Chuck and jacks. You chuck and you yak. Get out of the way, K-Dub. Get out of the way. Thank you. I mean, speed limit for trucks is 65 down this road. I'm doing 55 and I overtook him. Okay, it wasn't exactly like he was going backwards, but I still passed him not the same. And I've only got 600 horsepower. I'm still carrying £51,000. Which by my reckoning might be overweight. £51,000. I've got the unladen weight on the side of the vehicle here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have a look. 51. Yeah. I've got £10,000, but I've got 5 tons to play with. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm legal. Oh, wow. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. And then just... There we go. To go. 1 hour. is it? It's 9:35. A little bit earlier than normal, but yeah, time to close it up because we are at our destination now. We just have to go under this height barrier here. This gated community. And it is going to Plaster and Sons. Probably storing to put all the building materials in so people don't nick it. Sorry, residents. We're taking this big truck through your lovely little neighbourhood. I know you want a £15,000 weight limit on, but things need to be delivered. That's another one with a 555. Yeah, we'll whack it there, right? And here we are, 251 miles, 6 hours, 47 minutes, 30 XP. That's it. That's done. Time now to end the stream, get downstairs, watch some TV, and just chill out for a bit, and maybe run my model railway later on. But for now, until next week, have a wonderful week.